Streaming.
No ice.
Yes. Decided to finally do Shadow of the Colossus.
Ow! Kitten!
You ever think the whole
Quit
game is
fucking.
just
Ow!
that whole game is just David versus Goliath the entire
What?
time?
Oh.
Yes.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes. That is
David has
true.
a sword and a horse, and the horse dies. And it's sad.
And the
Whoops!
horse.
Spoilers.
Who
Whoops!
cares?
Spoilers.
Who cares? I already know how the game ends.
Pretty sure everybody
Everything
knows how the game ends.
dies!
This is like. I know it's a like rematch. I know it's a like new and everything, but still, though, it's like this is a really fucking old game. Like, seriously, I know how this story ends.
Yeah, it is a pretty fucking old game, to be honest.
Yes, the fact that I even have it on I believe I have it on PS2 right now, actually. If not, I have it on my PS3. And this is all I have to say. The controls for the horse horrendous, actually, on console. Like, because yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got stuck in a fucking stream of water on a damn horse.
Ugh.
Sounds like every horse is Roach then.
Oh, there's actually Roach in the game.
Oh yeah, that's
Really?
right. Yeah.
Did he actually?
Yes. Roach is in it.
Is it actually as bad as the Witcher Roach?
Uh,
Um, it's a very cowardly horse.
Ah, that makes sense.
and the backstory for it though is pretty freaking funny though.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I believe it was what was it like? Apparently Geralt is Polish and yeah, Yennefer
Like, I
was
got I down, and he said he's afraid that his wife is gonna stuff her or some shit.
yeah. yeah.
Eh, thing, but Roach?
Yep.
His name is Roach.
Is named Roach, yes.
It's funny to have a Witcher reference in that game.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright, Salt, here's the challenge. You can only use Roach for the entire game.
Oh, I'd have to fucking save up a few thousand groschen in order to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't use any other horse other than Roach. Get rid
see,
of the Get
That's
rid of the wolf.
actually fine because I don't typically use other I don't typically use horses in general.
Yeah.
Ah, Sigismund of Luxembourg.
Yep.
After the events of this game, Sigismund actually becomes emperor of the Holy Roman Empire.
Yep.
Interesting.
He's also famous for leading the last crusade.
Are we going on a crusade? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Once the Cubans show up, yes. Alright, I need to start selling some shit.
Make all the money.
Get all the money.
No, now I'll keep the apples. Actually, they have a healing effect.
Yeah.
Oh, hands up.
Oh yeah, this marigold uh, uh, decoction is the only way that you can actually save without autosaves.
Yep.
Oh no, sorry. It's save your snapsies. That's the only way that you could save without the autosave. What does marigold decoction do? I think it just heals you over time.
Yeah. That's all it does.
I know how haggling works. He doesn't have as much gold as I need, so
Yeah.
or all right. Time to go to the charcoal burner and get some motherfucking charcoal. You look like an absolute retard, mate. Look at this guy. He's balding and everything. What do I need? I think I need like 5 charcoal.
Yeah. It's retarded,
Alright.
but it's necessary.
Alright, next objective. Dude, fucking discovered things. Go away. I know what is in Skallets. Okay. Oh dear.
What?
Okay. The fucking menu button is so weird.
Oh, yeah.
I go to Codex, and the first fucking tab it's on is Jews. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
I need 10 charcoal. Collect the death of Kanesh. What? I did! Kanesh, are you not giving me all the money, you fucker? Come here, you fucking cheat. I'll fucking wreck your day, mate. Come on.
I just find that funny, though. Pulls up Codex, instantly sees a tab for Jews.
Oh, right. I forgot about the axe.
Yeah.
Fucking split your head open with his axe, mate. Try me. I don't know why it was on Jews. That was... I don't know. I blame Sergio.
The fuck did I do?
The game
Everything.
knows you've
Everything. We said moon salts and everything at the same time. What the fuck did I do? Everything. The perfect unison.
Just remember this, Undead. No one is innocent in Salt's eyes. Not even himself.
Salt's innocent in
Kid.
Salt's eye.
Kill them all. Let God sort them out.
But you can't sort
Salt will
everybody
just
out.
use his kittens. Salt will use his kittens as bait, then murder the person.
Are you kidding? My cats might be the ones doing the murdering.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Morgan. She's going for the throat. She's
Yeah,
gonna
your
like break
cats
his
are savages.
She's gonna like break. Here's what she's gonna do. She's gonna like break their neck and with a rat. And all 3 of them are just gonna torture him.
You know what? Ask Mark and Sergio how many scars have popped up on my arms ever since I started. Ever since I took in these cats.
What?
My arms are getting extremely scarred up because of these cats.
You
Oh
might
yeah.
need to start wearing long sleeves, mate.
I don't have long sleeves.
Fuck, get some leather armor. Start
Plus,
wearing armor.
plus they like to climb up my legs, and most of the time when I'm at home, I wear my kilt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They also like to gnaw on his hand.
Yeah, they like to fucking chew on my hand while I'm asleep.
I don't think they have. I don't think they have no bite restraint.
I feel like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might not know bite restraint.
They weren't
Yeah.
quite properly raised, so I wouldn't be surprised.
True, considering
That's probably so
they
they might
had.
fight a little harder than they should. Because if they have them properly raised, their mother usually teaches them bite restraint. So.
Yeah,
But
I
considering
mean,
their mother was a dog,
we
though.
got them at 3 weeks old. Hey, Undead, you're about to see some combat. See all the fucking smokes around the fucking city?
I think that's an indication. That's a pretty bad indication in my eyes.
Yeah, the city's about to get raided, or this village is about to get raided. Sigismund has already laid waste to everything else around it.
Yeah.
So no one else notices that then.
I mean, they're gonna notice it later, but they're not exactly smart.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, education wasn't too. Hell, I might be a genius. I think an average adult in this. Never mind. Actually, hold on. There are some pretty fucking stupid people.
Really, we literally only covered the basics. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, we literally only covered the basics.
Yeah.
There was a point in PC where I got so bored while playing this game that I started a new game that I didn't intend to save. I cheated myself a full set of the best armor in the game, the best sword, and I cheated myself all of the perks, and I just went on a massacre in the town. The guards were actually surprisingly difficult to beat. In the end, I pulled it off, but it was still hard.
Knowing your luck, I'm not
So what is the
surprised.
best armor in the game then?
That would really depend on what you were going for. I was going for a full plate knight, so the best armor that I found was the Luxembourg armor.
Ah. What you should do next time, do Lawbringer cosplay.
Oh, guard. I'm sorry. I just forgot the cross guard. I'll be right back.
The what?
It's a good thing we live at the foot of the castle. Really
Yeah.
not a far walk at all.
What?
This character is the son of the blacksmith, and they live at the foot of the castle because they're the castle black. Because his father is the castle blacksmith.
Huh? How heavy do you think that armor set those knights are wearing is? I imagine it can't be too heavy, but it's like, it's got weight to it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The armor they're wearing.
They're just wearing mail. But yeah, mail was actually about as heavy as plate.
Hmm. So how slowly do you reckon they move?
Now, what's up?
Then? Like, in general movement, how fast would you say they were compared to somebody wearing like what a peasant would wear?
You see that's a hard question to answer because it would depend on how long they've been wearing it. A seasoned soldier who'd been wearing it for most of his life, they'd experience no drop in mobility at all
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
because they'll have gotten used to moving with it on, so they'll know what they
So
can
do you
and
think?
they can't do.
So does that mean if they take it off, they'll be faster?
Not necessarily, but
But possibly.
it might be bad if they fight without it, because at a certain point they rely on their armor, so not having that to fall back on, it would be bad. Like you'll notice in this game if you ever play it that when you have normal clothing on, including Gambison, you take a lot of damage, but
What? Hello?
huh? Okay, apparently I have to buy more beer. But you'll notice in this game that even Gambison, you'll take some pretty good damage through it. But once you put on even mail, if they hit you in the mail, it'll blunt the entire a attack. It'll stagger you, but it won't deal any actual damage.
Oh, so it's basically like having a shield.
It's basically how armor was intended to work.
A wearable shield, essentially.
Pretty much.
And you don't need a shield. Well, you could still use one, though. Wasn't there like a few, even knights with plate armor that still use some shields? I think I heard there was a case. There were a few cases of that still being a thing, but it was like a family crest kind of thing.
Of what?
Like, even though some knights would have full plate armor, they would still sometimes have shields.
That would depend on the era. In the era that this game takes place in, steel plate wasn't very well developed. But in the era of Maximilian plate, no. A full plate knight would never use AS.
Yeah, they were.
But couldn't they still use it, or would that limit their movement?
Not only would it limit their movement too much, it's unnecessary. They're wearing hardened steel all over them in such a way that
Okay, so how about
nothing
it
is
instead
exposed.
like a like a parry shield, like a small buckler or something? Or
Their
something smaller.
gauntlets would be able to do that just fine.
Yeah.
And on top of that, most of the time you'd parry with your sword.
Essentially, having a lawbringer use a shield is pretty useless.
Well, well, first of all, a lawbringer needs two hands for his weapon.
And you have to use two hands to properly use a longsword as well, which is what most knights would be using as their backup. And yes, a longsword would be a knight's backup. Their primary would be a polearm. Right. Even in this game, you'll notice that when I end up in the big battles, that the front linesmen are always using halberds, hook bills, and a lucerne.
Yeah, of some sort.
I thought it
And
was Lucerne.
pronunciation is stupid.
Your pronunciation is inaccurate, therefore invalid.
Just like I never knew how to pronounce the fucking flambeige before.
And I hear purring.
This cat is saying hi.
Very angry
Yes, you
purring.
do. Very angry purring.
Okay, then,
Which
Sergio.
cat is saying hi, though? That's the question.
Oh fuck, I like it.
It looks like it is Lilith.
Ah,
Fucker.
Fuck.
Oh, right away.
So what you're saying is pull a shaman and rip their fucking jugular out with your teeth.
Fuck.
what? I didn't say anything.
The fuck are
No,
you-
this guy said if you want to win, if you want to convince somebody of something, use your mouth, not your fists.
Oh,
Ah,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's one way to result to that.
I mean, if they're
The
dead, they can't
shamans-
argue with you
I never
anymore.
guessed it. Isn't like the shaman actual just cannibal? Isn't it just a straight just fighting you?
A cannibal that's fighting you, basically.
A very hungry cannibal at that.
It doesn't seem like she actually eats you though, so I don't think so.
Definitely eat your fucking ear.
What do you mean ear?
You just fight.
She goes for the neck.
Well,
Yeah,
and
she's eating your
then
neck.
there is an execution where, yeah, she does rip out your heart and eats it.
No,
What?
she does not actually eat it. She smells the blood.
True.
Okay, so
There
she
is an
basically-
execution where she bites your finger off, and then she puts it in a fucking pouch.
Yep.
Oh, that's a little I want to go see this execution. A little disturbing, but I don't actually think I've taken a look at shamans' actual executions. Because they never touch shaman. Honestly, I think that's the one character after it got released I don't hear about it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
That's because not many people bothered to learn how to actually play her. Most people are like, "Oh, she's too difficult to play. She's too weak." It's just like, no, you just don't know how to play her.
If very little people play her, that means very little people know the matchup, which gives them like a dumb advantage. If that's because that's how games work. if
She can
people- if-
actually be very dangerous in the right hands. Then again, that
That's
can be
what
said
I
about
mean.
every character.
well, that's kind of what I mean. Like but it also helps that if not many people actually play shaman, less people know how to deal with shaman.
Yeah, it's like how everybody seems to think, "Oh, we can deal with Centurion, no problem," and then
Anytime someone
Gain
complains,
a
Isn't
minute
the
vortex.
Warden's Vortex even more prevalent than it has been before?
no, the Warden's Vortex is actually a lot easier to get out of.
Oh,
Because he can't soft feint the shoulder charge into a guard break now.
yeah.
oh,
Like if he starts up a shoulder charge, he has to do a fucking shoulder charge.
Yep.
He can't just stop it.
I see.
So he's no longer very effective. He's still a
Yeah.
really good hero, but he's not super effective anymore.
That is the one thing, though, is, yeah.
He literally decapitates you and calming the voices.
Yeah.
You better run. Oh! God, that looks like something straight out of Friday the 13th.
Are
Like your
you
character.
looking at executions now?
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
I'm surprised you're on For Honor at all.
I don't
Well,
enjoy
he's...
this game as much as I used to.
Yeah.
So.
It's because you don't play it as much.
That timber execution is a little extreme.
I believe we had this conversation before, but remember he left after a good season for quite a while, so yeah, can't expect
Like my
much.
skill, like I fell off so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, she just bit off his finger.
Yeah, and she puts it in a
Yeah,
pouch
she
too.
did. She just like she just bit right through his gauntlet.
Yep.
It's the warden. She snaps your neck. Oh jeez. Oh, she really does rip your heart out. Fuck. She like really got in there.
Yep. Well, I finally got through the first Colossus. Now a fuck ton more to go through.
I like how one of her executions, your character tries to run away and she just drags you back and starts bashing your head in.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
probably my favorite now.
And then she fucking wipes the sweat off her forehead, picks it up, and slams you down again.
Yeah, it's just like.
Hmm.
I'm actually gonna be ending the stream after this starting part.
Alright.
Okay, that is like the lamest one. She just like slashes your throat and watches you like basically choke on your own blood. It's like pretty meh. It doesn't beat Headbanger. That's the best one.
Oh yeah.
The warden just trying to run away. He's just like, oh god, no. Oh yeah, the Shigeki's supposed to be getting its. Wonder if that'll be any good.
Don't know.
I haven't seen Raider's executions in a little. That seems like a Raider thing to do. He just drops you on his knee. He fucking breaks your spine with his knee while screaming.
Oh. Here comes the rain of skeletons.
Doesn't that sound like a Raider thing to do?
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And the raid of skeletons has begun. Undead, if you have time, have a look at how many fucking soldiers this guy's got in his army. Look at all those banners. Every banner represents, I think it was 60 men.
Yep.
I am looking. That's a lot of soldiers.
Oh yeah, it
Yep.
really is.
Leave it to Hungarians to overwhelm with sheer force.
Well, you're fucked. If you see that, you're fucked. Pure force. That was a lame execution. All he does is drag you down and just axes you right in the back. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's like lame. Traditional Viking salute. What is this? He just stabbed. Okay. He stabs you in the. He stabs you. He axes you in the side and punches you in the face. That's.
Yeah.
Okay, axe uppercut. Okay.
Literally does an uppercut with the
Bloody Hall.
axe.
The guy took a bodkin arrow to the throat. Fuck.
Damn.
Wow. The Raiders executions just start getting kind of bad.
Dude, all of them get
There's
bad.
there's not much you could do with a Danax.
Yeah.
Okay, how about I'm gonna look at Highlander then. I haven't seen all of his executions or his newer ones yet. God, Highlander's intent to behead reminds me of Warden's. Like the same starting one.
Fair enough, yeah.
Look at the way this old fucker is fighting for a black.
Oh, he just beats you with the hilt.
Yep.
Or not the yeah.
He beats you with a fucking hill.
Nope. Oh no mercy. 360 takedown. Oh, oh, he just stabs you with the hilt. Oh, it looks like it hurts.
Of course it would.
I wouldn't want to beat this Warden. Jesus. He like flips you down on the ground and like just straight just like lets the claymore down on you.
Yeah?
It's like you could have almost got cleaved in half.
He's a Scotsman.
Oh, I like how he stabs
allowed to
you
be
and spins
vicious.
you around. That's great. He stabs you and spins you around.
Yep.
That's horrible. He stabs you, spins it around, goes for another spin, and grabs his sword and leaves. Heave
Yeah.
ho. That was kind of lame.
Most
Just
of
kind
the
of like stabbed him and threw it over him. Fatal toss. Oh! 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 He just throws his sword in the ground, grabs the warden, throws his neck into the sword, and kicks it straight off.
Yep.
That's actually a really cool execution. Cruel demise. Oh, not the ow, ow. That is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
am going to go ahead and set the party to open so it doesn't disband, and I'm going to go ahead and get off.
It doesn't disband, by the way.
Yeah.
If it's set to private, it will.
It's never done that for me.
It does that with me every time.
Huh.
Alright.
Must hate
See
you
ya.
then. But see ya.
Oh, I am leaving the party.
Alright.
Laters.
See ya.
See it. And just like that, the two quiet ones are left.
Pretty much, yeah. It's weird how quiet it is, though.
Yeah, it is.
Ah.
So used to Vince and Undead talking about nonsense.
Yes, I know. Or having ones to do Dark Souls.
Yep. Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I still am. trying to do trying to deal with Shadow of the Colossus, and yeah, I always did hate the second Colossus so much. Only because the only way to drop him is if I shoot arrows at his fucking feet.
The fuck?
But it's so fun. But his movements, though, it's bullshit. And I have to deal with like this Resident Evil 4 aim shit. Like I
Oh
am,
no.
so yeah, I am stationary.
I think me and Matt talked about this. We're like hoping that since RE2 got an remake, hoping that RE4 gets one too.
Yeah.
Just like imagine that one with like modern graphics.
Well, so RE4 gets another remake.
Yeah. I mean, they've all gotten a lot of remakes.
Yeah. None of them typically were the best, but still, yeah.
Yeah.
Though there's only one I wish that that would have been better though.
But
The fifth one.
oh yeah, fucking Chris and Sheva
Yes.
fighting Neo basically.
Yeah.
Like randomly, just Wesker turns into Neo.
Yeah. Makes no damn sense.
No, it doesn't.
Also, the ending was a bit anticlimactic too. Yeah, we're just gonna fire
Like,
two. Basically, just yeah, we're just gonna fire two RPGs at him.
yeah.
See if that kills him. Nope, it's and it's just like, well, that was boring.
What the? Resident Evil 5 was fun. It was just fucking weird.
Oh yeah. I'll admit they did try to make it. They did try with Resident Evil 6.
They did.
But yeah. Enough said, the better about that one.
I did like them trying to put more emphasis on co-op, but then
Yeah.
like everything, then like the campaigns were just terrible.
Oh yeah, God, yes.
Yeah,
Like,
instead of having like one pair that are focused, a focused camp, we have three that are completely unfocused.
yes, there's only one that actually is intertwining though, but that's only because yeah, the only one that is intertwining is just the only one for uh Sherry and Ada's. That's it.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, everything else it's like nope. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Also, what did bore me a bit with it as well was the heavy emphasis with the quick time events.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they just went like over the top with their quick QTs.
Yes, it's just like I know this is a Resident Evil game, but come the fuck on though. I don't remember like Resident Evil being like having so many fucking quick time events that it basically just was the entire game.
Yeah. Like that. Oh my god, there's just like
And like they
no cutscene didn't have a quick time event.
yeah. And what makes it more depressing though is like they even have a quick time event, quick time meant for a fucking airplane you have to get down right while also having the person playing as the partner cover your ass.
Yeah.
It's just like this is too much work
Yeah.
for a Resident Evil game. Cause yeah, I don't remember it being this much bullshit.
Yeah.
So I wonder though, what would be the next Resident Evil remake they do? If they were to do it.
Yeah.
Cause
Well, I
my
doubt they would do five, 6, or 7.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
7's too new.
Yeah.
And
And I think in all honesty, I would say 7 is when the series actually started to
yeah.
become good again, in my honest
Yeah.
opinion. Like, cause yeah,
It was really good.
oh yeah. Then, cause yeah, the only other one they've already did a remake for Resident Evil 2, so yeah.
I think next one would have to be 3, wouldn't it?
I mean, they could do that, or they could go, well, yeah, yeah,
I mean, it's either 3 or 4. And I
true,
know people say Resident Evil 3 is the bad one, or the really bad one.
yeah. Well, there have been many. Well, that is the thing, though. There are many versions of There are many versions of Resident Evil. Hell, I believe even for the PS2 they had Resident Evil Code Veronica, and yeah, it's just like there are, and yeah, there are just so many of them. It's just like, you know what? I'm done.
I don't even know the actual story of Resident Evil 3.
No one does.
Like, that's the only one that I haven't heard of.
That's because typically people ignore that one and are just like, you know what? No, fuck this. I'm done. I am done. Yeah. Yeah, but like, yeah, that's the thing though. It's just like, the fuck is going on?